Once Lord Gregory Blackwood was a man of wealth, distinction, and impeccable standing, a figure respected across high society for his intellect and enigmatic charm. Yet beneath that facade lay a man consumed by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, one that would eventually lead him to his downfall. His fascination with the arcane, the forbidden, would drive him down a path from which there would be no return. Legend tells us that Blackwood acquired an ancient tome, its origins shrouded in mystery, its pages brimming with dark rituals and forbidden knowledge no man was meant to possess. The more he studied, the deeper he was consumed by its shadowy embrace. Withdrawn from society, he abandoned his once grand life, devoting himself entirely to the occult. In the solitude of this mansion, Blackwood conducted rituals of an unspeakable nature. The once glorious estate became a place of unnatural occurrences, where ghostly apparitions roamed the halls. Those few guests who dared to visit seldom returned with their wits intact, if they returned at all. As his obsession grew, so too did the power of the tome. It is said that Blackwood summoned entities from beyond, forged pacts with dark forces, and performed forbidden rites. The mansion, once a symbol of grandeur, decayed into a place where the boundary between the living and the dead had become perilously thin. In time, Blackwood himself vanished. No trace, no explanation. Some claim he was consumed by the very forces he sought to control. Others whisper that his soul was bound forever within the pages of that infernal book. In the wake of his disappearance, madness overtook his family, driving those who survived to either flee or meet their own grim ends. And so, the estate crumbled, an empty shell, forsaken by all but the most reckless. Now, it stands as a hollow monument to his folly, where the echoes of his past still linger, waiting in the shadows to ensnare the unwary. This evening, you have been called here for a reason, summoned to witness the remnants of Lord Blackwood's life and uncover the truth that haunts these halls. But be warned, those who seek such knowledge seldom leave unscathed. Even now, the shadows stir, as if in anticipation of your arrival. Ah, I see you're still with me. Good. A testament to your curiosity, or perhaps your recklessness. The question remains, will you find the answers you seek, or will you too be lost to the same fate that claimed Lord Blackwood? We shall soon see, for as the clock strikes midnight, your journey begins. Welcome to Midnight Manor. The path ahead seems inviting, doesn't it? The grand foyer, once a place of welcoming splendor. And look, Lady Blackwood comes to greet us. The study where Blackwood spent his final hours. Perhaps ambition should have its limits after all. A hunter's paradise. Though in a place like this, one never knows who's truly being hunted. A table once fit for royalty. This room would often be filled with conversation and laughter. Strange, isn't it, how silent it's become? The further we go, the more the house resists. It seems some thresholds weren't meant to be crossed. The master suite. I suppose only nightmares make themselves at home here now. Where forgotten things gather dust. Though some things here never quite stay. Forgotten. Curious, isn't it? A secret room all the way up here. Not many could have known of this place. Strange symbols, and yet their meaning is unmistakable to those who know. The way forward must be revealed. The manor grounds, quite the unexpected turn. But let's not dwell on how we arrived. Best to keep moving. After all, this place holds its own secrets. The resting place of the Blackwood family, every soul accounted for, except, of course, for one. Lord Blackwood's tomb remains empty, a memorial to, well, perhaps to what he became. Beneath there's something more, something hidden. You've felt it, haven't you? That pull, a whisper calling from below. It's time to go further. It's time to discover what was meant to be found. Open the path of shadows, open the underworld. Down you go. Deeper, ever deeper. I must admit, you've done very well to come this far, driven by your insatiable curiosity, just as I once was. Drawn deeper into the story, step by step, overcoming every obstacle placed in your path. I imagine you're beginning to piece things together now. You are correct, I am Lord Blackwood, and this is where it was always leading, wasn't it? The key to everything, the first grimoire. There is no turning back now. The truth has been laid bare before you, and the answers you seek lie within your grasp. Knowledge, power, and immortality are the gifts it offers, and you've already seen the price it exacts. All that is required of you is one small sacrifice. Press your thumb to the clasp, and a single drop of blood will unlock its pages for you. A willing act, the simplest of choices. The book has come to you, just as it came to me. But this time, the decision is yours. Will you leave, burdened with nothing but unanswered questions, or will you step into the unknown just as I did? The story must continue, my friend. And the book awaits.
Happy Halloween!